We started in the year 2000 and have been having a work in progress ever since that time. And my main goal has been to create an atmosphere, a sanctuary, when you come through the garden gate. So as soon as you see the backyard through the garden gate, you feel differently, that the feeling that you have here of serenity is actually palpable. When we first moved in, the area was fairly flat from the house to within 15 feet of the back fence line. And there were a couple of graduated interlocking brick walls, or stone walls, that went across that area. And there were some drainage issues, and so in order to break up the monotony of those walls and the drainage issues, we undertook to create this pond feature. And we started in 2000, the fall of 2000, and finished it the following year. And we have the issues that we have are primarily to deal with underground water, which is under our whole entire lot. So we're always addressing that issue. And for the maintenance, I try to plant things that are fairly trouble-free. And the fact is that you come in and you get planted and you survive with the care that I have the time to give you, or out you go, because I don't have a lot of time to give everybody a lot of coddling because I have so much to take care of. I finally made a capital investment in what I call rabbit fencing. And everywhere around the yard, gates, every flower bed is surrounded by rabbit fence. And it's painted black, and over time the plants grow through it and it's not visible. But it was a very good economic investment because my plants are not always eaten off, and I've had the opportunity to see plants that had been planted many years ago, but after the rabbit fence went up, I finally got to see the plants because the rabbits were just decimating everything. So the rabbits are a challenge. When we first had the pond, we had lots of fish in it and were invaded, and critters came in and got the fish, and so I said no more fish. And then last year I succumbed again to the siren song of fish, got more fish, paid a lot of money, and I have one left because something came in and got all of the others again. So we now have one wonderful, beautiful gold koi down in the lower pond. My thing about everybody that has a water garden has something that they're really over the top about, and mine is that the water absolutely has to be clear. And so in order to do that, I have eliminated a lot of the plants that I had in the water garden in the first instance, because a good many of them became over aggressive, and I'm still trying to get them to stop. And mostly I just have water lilies now. The ponds run all winter long, the falls run all winter, and they're really quite beautiful in the winter because we have a few evergreen plants along the stream bed, and when the ice comes over the pond, it freezes on the top, but the water continues to run underneath it. One of the issues that we're facing now is, of course, as the garden matures, it's going from sun to shade, and that's happening. But as we continue to deal with tree die-off, it could be that we'll be going from shade to sun also. We have already removed 6 trees here from the pine diseases. So, and that's distressing.